What is up, folks? Craig here, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. If you remember in the last episode, I don't know why you'd want to remember the last episode, or frankly, I want to shut it out of my head. We lost the spoilers, but if you're watching episode 3, there's something wrong here. We lost Lou. Fragile got attacked at the base by some people in red stuff. We met a cyborg ninja. It was absolutely insane. There should be a link around me. A good YouTuber will put a link around me, but probably not me. Let's just hop back into it. Okay, so at the moment, I'm going to switch to the wide. I didn't think it was going to load that fast. Hoo-yah! At the moment, we're grey. We've gone grey, which is premature to say the least, but activate ring terminal. Let's just pretend that I want to deal with whatever this is doing. I don't want to. I've lost my baby girl. Ah, oh, we're still over Mexico. My save said I was in the Magellan. Okay, so this is my base of operations now. Next. What do you want me to do? I'm just going to wash my face. I'm still gutted. I'm heartbroken. And the fact that it's only been a month and Fragile is very much like... there is someone called Sam in this game. The fact that Fragile's like, it's been a month now, Sam. You should consider moving on. It's like, moving on, bitch. That was... Woo. Toddler jump scare. Moving on, bitch. That was my baby girl. Yeah, I'm going to shout at Sam a lot. So, if your name's Sam... whoever you might be. A small caveat for this video, it's worth saying, I do have a live chat open next to me and people are talking to me as I record. Or people can talk to me if they want to. They don't have to. Leave the private room. This is it now. I'm ready. See that sneaky Kojima Productions cup right behind Sam? Oh, nope. Zoomed in on that elbow. He's got his feet out. Absolutely. Anybody with foot fetish? Free dogs for you. Let's leave. Yeah, so
welcome to Drawbridge, Sam.
Nice beret.
To the GHV Magellan.
My cam's all off scent. And my guitar's moved, by the way. Live chat might know why.
This is the ship's armory.
Because
here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Why is she talking to me like this?
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours.
Like, chick, I don't care about your nonsense. I really don't.
Down at the end.
I don't care.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit.
Doing alright for the cells, either.
We do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
She's got a benefactor?
Their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Again, sorry if you can hear the fan. Costa del Britain at the moment.
Lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Like how Sam isn't even more disenfranchised than this. Sam went to extremes. Obviously, he...
This is the headquarters of our...
What the fuck am I here for? Am I going to be a janitor and clean up your stuff?
Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move.
Oh, so when it's moving, it gets goopy?
Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot.
Tarman?
In case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer.
With the tar
The
cat.
nav console offers a direct connection to the
Kojima is so weird, bro.
The downside being that we all have to bathe in Chiralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Marty Brown.
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the earth.
I can't stop looking at the cat. Can we talk about the cat?
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Okay, that was slick. That was slick. Bear?
Huh.
Yeah, the
we
fan
at?
is crazy at the moment. I
At
can
the
try and-
moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you
Without
put on the
it?
network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
We're off to Australia?
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
Facts.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders.
We keep saying
Just
this
like
stuff.
with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Give me my BB. Give me my BT.
Well,
So Lou is the child's name.
Fuck said that.
Hello, excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Oh god.
is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
I'm a real boy.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it.
A doll.
He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are
So
you?
now you're just a doll?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand.
See you later,
Believe
Sam.
me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived.
This is hella confusing.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're gonna need to sit and
We're
talk
by
about
that
this.
research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
We're gonna use the plate gate. Come on, Sam.
Using the Mexican plate gate.
Right, come on, Sam. Remember
The
something.
one you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Okay, he sounds like he's pandering.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
It sounds like they're like pandering to Sam's like mental issues that he's going through. So upon losing Lou, Sam has delicately check on Lou. She's a real pink baby now. She's not a BT.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
This is all a psychosis.
Get up.
This is
Let's
all
go.
psychosis. Oh, man. I feel like I'm complicit. Groom yourself. Sure. Let's groom ourselves. Fans turned off now. Hopefully the audio is a little better for the live people. Okay. Dye hair? Absolutely not. Do I have to? I can't leave. I have to dye my hair. That's insane. That is insane. They didn't let me keep the silver fox. I want to be a silver fox. Leave me be. I should have had a choice then, if you ask me. Well, Sammy's back looking exactly as he was before all of that stuff. So, yeah. Sam's a repatriate. So, what do you want? The Porter Mastery Program. I will 100% do that in my own time. Thank you very much. Taking an interest in the new crew members. Cat gets some likes. It's just the way it is. Now, can I leave? So we're reconnecting Australia after we put the plate gate online. We've lost Lou, who showed up as a BT, and then slowly but surely has turned back into what looks like a real BB. I don't understand. I really don't. Then again, wait a second. Wait a minute. That actually gives me some hope. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook.
Mind if I join you?
What?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
No, I don't want to.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Okay, this is all going a mile a minute. I didn't expect this, but okay.
You think you have a choice?
Wait, whose memories? Wow, wait a minute. That was loud. That was really loud, and I apologise. Whose memories am I seeing?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
All right.
Sam, do you read me?
Yes,
You'll
I
first
do.
need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay, cool. We're on. We're moving. All right, so this is where we fought the... What's it called? Hold on then. So, I'm thinking that this is going to give me a little bit of hope. Here's why. Because he saw the BT crawl along the floor and thought it was the ghost of Lou, thus assuming Lou was dead. If this is psychosis and there's actually nothing in that pod, then it's entirely possible that Lou's not dead.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else.
Shut up. I'm going to put these in my utility pouch. Trekking boots. But it's took all my other cargo.
This journey
Banking.
should give you a chance to mourn.
Have you ever thought that I don't want to mourn because I don't know if there's actually a need to mourn? Let's have a look. This game is dumb loud. I could do it in the settings. My phone just started going? No. Yeah? Oh, it's my ring notification. It's probably my cat pacing back and forth again. Fucking weird. Let's go system. I'm gonna knock the game volume down because I turned it up before because of them talking, and now it seems to have gone super loud. And put it down to like 95. Because at the moment I've got it on like a serious drop down in my OBS and it's still loud. Right. I could pick that up and take it up to that center up there, but I think I'll be okay. Although that is a fair few likes. I do want to push the story. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to come back to Mexico at will if the plate gate is as freeing as they say it is. But yeah, if the only evidence that Sam's got that...
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel.
Oh boy.
But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Will do, Chief. So if this video feels a little bit different because I glanced to the side, I do have a live chat with me today. I'm not necessarily... I am streaming the game, but I'm not really focusing it as a live stream. It's just a normal video with a few people because it's the weekend, and I thought I'd get the opportunity to say hi to 1 or 2 people that are nice enough to keep me company. I'm on network at the moment, so there's going to be no houses here, right? This heat is... The heat that I can see in the game is fairly realistic to how it feels here right now. The UK is burning up. I sense music coming, so I might pause the journey. Let's scan. I doubt I'm going to find anything that's worth taking through the plate gate with me. So I might skip the journey. How far is it? 500. I'm going to skip the journey and we'll reconvene when I'm back at the gate. Hold on. Oh my goodness. The plate gate just showed up, but there's music actually banging. It's going to be copyrighted. This is insane. The YouTube live chat watched the reveal and are listening to the music, but you are not. Because I don't want to get in any trouble. But look at that. That's just downright intimidating, no? Alright, we're nearly there now. Ooh, careful, careful. Nearly there. We'll be right back with you, YouTube. Don't worry, man. Alright, we made it. Plate Gate Cupid Terminal. Pass through the plate gate. Oh, is this just something that we do on this? Are we ready? Do I have anything I want to give away? Not really. Let's just pass through the plate gate. I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous. I want to see the new environments. Ooh. Wait, aren't these are the fuckers that attacked Fragile and Lou, right? What is that? He's not wrong. Okay, that's weird. Is that because there's a lot of people going in? Oh my goodness, no audio? That was a bit of a fuck up on my part, wasn't it? So that was a silent ass 2 minutes there. Sorry about that. I quieted it for the music, and I never normally do that, so I threw myself for a loop. So YouTubers, I went a bit too far in avoiding copyright and missed some of the audio in a cutscene. Basically, these guys look like they're on a pilgrimage, and they're just waltzing through the gate. Apparently, Deadman said they were recording and being careful, not letting just anybody use the plate gate. But apparently, I'm going to move this. Sorry, live people. I'm going to see whether I can get my fan on again. I'm not going to survive. Oh wow, there's actually wind hitting my can't get it to be quiet neither. I could get it further away. Oops, I just put my hand in a fan. The things I do. Sorry live streamers, this the fan's gonna continue doing what it's doing. Insanity. Let me know if the fan's annoying, if anybody's watching, just let me know. If anybody can hear it, or if it is too annoying, I can shut it back down once I've calmed down. I'm just running. I'm just booking it for the plate gate. Why did I have to register at the Cupid terminal to walk through this gate? Why can I not... Easy there. Why can I not see myself? Oh, I can. Oh my god, it's Sam, but with a bad dot. Look at the pod. Look at the pod. How did you get through here? The pods are distinctly different. Sam didn't seem to notice. That is so cool. Tell me that when teleportation, if teleportation ever becomes a thing, I know it's like impossible, but like if it ever becomes a thing, that it looks this cool. Extinction entities. Welcome back, guys. 5 of you at the moment. Let's not make it a 6th, eh? Amelie, hold on. There was something at the feet of the middle one. Yeah, we're definitely seeing...
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Australia's weird, dude. Australia's a weird place. I'm gonna stay out of the tar.
Let's keep moving.
Dollman, all I can do is keep moving. This is Death Stranding, for fuck's sake. Hoo-yah. So far, I've just had like waypoint, waypoint, waypoint. Oh my god, it's gone so dark. I like it. Do it again. Keep it going. Let's get this online. Full fiber coming your way. Done? Oh my god. There's your first hint of how big it is. Australia's big, you know? I'm sitting back now. I'm trying to lower the camera a little bit. Dangerous as it is. I don't want nobody to see Sukuna's head. That's my cut-off point. Okay. So for those that don't know, the red areas are people that are currently not on the Chiral network. It's our job to get more people on the Chiral network. The more people we get on the Chiral network, the further our reach, the more stuff we can do, the further we can travel, and the safer we can travel. An S for walking through 3 checkpoints. This fucking cam just decided to move back up again without my say so. I got an S for that. I don't know why.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I think the heat's affecting my camera. I think my camera's melting. Like, I feel like it's melting. Everything feels like it's melting. Silent.
Thanks again, Sam.
You're welcome. Can I come home now?
The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Who's your patron? Also, how the fuck did you get the Magellan here? How did the Magellan get here? Like, seriously, how did the Magellan get here? Did it come through the plate gate too? I know it uses the tar, but can you... I don't understand. If it can use the tar to travel around, how the fuck has it got to Australia, and why is it only doing it now? Or can it only go where the Chiral network is? Well, let's nip into the Magellan and have a word with our benefactor, the one who's funding this whole thing. I wonder who it's going to be. Is it Die Hardman? Let's go to the bridge. The fact that it like... Oh, never mind. I'll share theories when I'm on the road again.
Thank you, Sam.
On the road again.
I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Okay.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Oops, punched my microphone. I would trust Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Take Deadman.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
What are you trying to pull here? I don't want to talk to Die Hardman. I didn't talk enough to Lockney. I didn't even talk to Malingin that much. Lockney's British.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Lockney. I know what he wants me to do.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
Lockner. Picked it.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lochna, Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid
Okay, okay. Alright, fine. You want me to take Die Hardman? I'll take Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
I'll take Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
If you're not going to let me pick, then just give...
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years.
Uh-oh, we got a dictatorship on our hands?
It's far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Cat doesn't like him. I don't like him.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the Chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well.
Sounds suspicious.
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the Chiral network. On that basis,
He's branded with APAC?
Somewhere within Australia, once full Chiral
He believes in his brand.
Is achieved.
Believes in it.
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of
I mean,
other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern.
He had a spider on him.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to
Receptionist.
Our
Give him big receptionist vibes.
We'll calculate what factors are essential for your success, and we'll provide you with direct support.
I'll answer your message in a second, Bear. Hold on.
Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
No.
You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
I'm here now.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Sam's taking a very, just sort of fuck it and roll with it type of attitude. We all know that pod's empty, there's nothing in there. I think. I'm getting some shut-eye. It's a long cutscene. I will share my thoughts in a minute. APAC is just doing its best to say, we're not like them. We're not like them. Don't tar us with that brush. We're not like tar us. We're not like them.
I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Will do.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
What? You're giving me a new cap? That's my whole thing. I just traveled to Australia via teleportation and you're giving me a new hat? Right, we're going to look at the new hat. It better be fucking worth it. I mean, that's a 1. That is actually a 1. I love the Kojima logo on that one. We're going to go with that and we're going to flip it as per usual, just like me. I'm not going to wear sunglasses. We're just going to keep the hat on. Because we are Dude Bro Sam. And we will always be Dude Bro Sam. So, Bear, when you said a few of the games that you watched that it's very linear play, there's no real way to say I suppose it'd be a disagree, really. Like, I think you'd struggle personally, just trying to get my mind to like rack through games and stuff. I don't know a game that's less linear, personally. And whether it's if it's limited resources, visual assets maybe, well, as far as assets, but as far as resources go, like, I think Kojima's almost got carte blanche to do whatever he wants, and has all what he can want. The pedigree on this, he can see these visions. How? Is it because he used to be some sort of telepath or some sort of person that could commune with the dead? I don't understand. Yeah, so it depends on what you mean by linear.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job.
Sure.
The big one. It's the same deal as America.
Yep.
The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the Chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your
rehashing old stuff there.
You'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse.
Okay.
As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery.
Oh, great. Add that to my list.
The entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the Chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Will do.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
it's going, like, this game is going so slowly, and it's reiterating so much stuff. It's talking to people who, or talking like people haven't played the first one, and there is some people that haven't, or even liked the first one. But if people's complaint was the game is too complicated, or the story's too convoluted, or Kojima was going a bit weird with this one, this one they're definitely they're reiterating over and over and over again. Like everything, if you're here, then you linked up Mexico, so you know how to link, right? So we've got a large container going to, it's a Chiral decontaminator to the government base. We'll do that.
With new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside Chiral network coverage.
Okay. There's a straight shot through a BT area. We could always go to the river and follow that, but I don't know what that BT area looks like in the way of, like... We could go as the crow flies. I can handle BTs. I don't have any blood grenades, but I can fabricate some, and we'll just go as the crow flies. I don't know what this looks like. This looks relatively flat, to be fair. Let's go... Stick drift. Let's go from here. We'll hit this time for shelter. And then we're off network, so it's time to panic a little bit here. We'll push across the flats till we hit the river. We'll have to ford it. So maybe a ladder's needed. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, just water. It's only indicating that there's a water risk. I'm fine with that. Chiral decontaminating, you can put that on my back. Oh my god.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Tell me again.
APAS has been analyzing your actions so far.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working.
Oh yeah.
It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite.
That's the first time they've talked about installing servers on the beach.
More comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
As the game goes on, you'll progress. Did you know that? Did you know that? I'm not fabricating anything. Oh no, I might do a trike. Oh my god, thank you so much for letting me customize my vehicle. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I'm taking it to the garage to see this. It's fine. Backpack customization. Let's fabricate. I'm going to make... Oh, I've got blood grenades on me. Interesting. And I got this machine pistol if shit hits the fan. No, I don't have the machine pistol. I have 2 assault rifles and a Mesa handgun. Interesting. Okay. I might take a PCC. Just in case I run out of charge. You can put it on my back. Then we'll go cargo management. I've got 2 assault rifles on me. I'm going to put one on the tool rack. The handgun, this one, I'm going to put it in my holster. Blood grenades to the grenade pouch. Blood grenade in the grenade pouch. I got extra boots. I'm going to stick them on my boot clip. These I'm going to have to carry. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I didn't see that there was a weather thing. Can I put you in the utility pouch? The other one's going to... I've got an extra blood bag on my back. I'm going to recycle it. Because I don't need that. I can only carry 2 until I can upgrade that pouch. Got a bunch of blood bags on me in the utility pouch that I'm not having to deal with, which is nice. Extra rifle. Got blood grenades. Ooh, actually, recycle those. So basically, you take what you think you need. And I do move through it a little quickly, but that's fine. APAS enhancements. A skill tree? Hello? Simple noise cancellers. Faster scan recharge. Water filtration. Thank you. That's what I want. I got 140 to spend. Let's kind of see. Improved MP bullets can't hurt. Actually, I'm going to take that for 40. I'm going to take it just because I'm on brutal difficulty. he's got the knee. He's got such good core and leg strength. It's insane. Sensor mode change adds a mode to the Odradek's terrain scanner, which reduces the overall detection in areas in order to increase the range. This enhancement was developed. Not too bad. I'll take an extra terrain scanner, and I'll take a. I'll take this and this. Oh, no, I've done. Oh, wait. Oh, I took the two. Oh, I had to get one to go to the other. But I didn't have to do that here. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to customize my backpack. Let's head out. Yeah, so you can attack the game like however you want. Like, yeah, you can sort of attack the game however you want. I'm unsure what... I'm trying to think... Like, what you said previously there was about the limited assets. I'm unsure. Like, this... I think the reason why this game is so popular... And Death Stranding obviously has the pedigree of Kojima Studios, which, in my opinion, is probably one of the best game creation studios in the world. Right, we'll head down... Over the flats, hit the BTs. We'll lose the bike at the BTs. Drawbridge fountain, a bridge fountain under construction. We might be able to call it on that if there's anything on the path. Let us bike. Road trip, road trip. Hey, you coming my way? We'll take that. Already raining. Oh shoot, is there anything around? So, this is You Heard with Purdy. They started this bridge. They're in my instance. They have not finished this bridge. And so they need materials to finish it. I don't think I have any materials on me, and I can't see any that I could quickly grab and donate. Because this would be a nice bridge to have. Like it really would. Get us on top of the flats. But okay, let's just cut through. How big's this BT area? Do I know now? No. No one's marked. Oh, wait, okay. So somebody lost their tri-cruiser there, which means that that's probably where it is. So we can just help. Never mind. This whole thing is a BT area, or so it seems. Yep. Odradek, wake up. It's time. They're here. Australian BTs. Different. Very different.
Your Odradek's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby.
Yes.
Keep an eye on
So, the way I work an Odradek is... Everybody has their own way of using an Odradek. I use it like this. When it's not doing any... What is all that noise? When it's just blinking like this, I'm fine. I don't have to worry. I can move. And I don't have to panic. Get to this time fall shelter. When it starts blinking faster like that, I'm going to stop and pay attention. Because there's a BT nearby. The Odradek should look at him. When it starts spinning, we're in a bind. Are you up there? Is that what's causing it to go funny? I can hear it. Shit. There it is. Wow, he's got a hell of a sense. Okay, we're going to get some distance from him, I think. Okay, he's a big one. How are we passing this guy? We fighting him? I don't much want to. Not really. We should be okay in here, yes? He can't get us in here. Game is crazy loud in my ears at the moment. Oh, shit. We need to go that way. Okay, let's go. Is it because he's so big, he's more of a threat? So the Ultra Deck like that means hold your breath and get away quickly when it's doing that. It should calm down now. There we go. Okay. Now it's back to calm. We're blinking calmly now. Let's try not to forget what we're doing. Are you fucking serious? Do I not have a container repair spray on me? Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Shit's about to get damaged. We're okay at the moment. There we go. We're good now. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Right, we're off the chiral network, so I'm not going to find anything I could possibly use in this area. That's what you want. You want the Ultra Deck doing a slow blink and looking around, because it shows that that you're not near anything. Okay, we're getting closer now, so we're going to be careful. Where are you? I can't afford to stop like this. I could have swore I had container repair with me. Fuck. Jesus! These are serious BTs. We're going to try and go up here. Oh, mama. Oh, and we've got a hell of a distance to travel. Are you mad? I don't even think I'm going to be safer at the river. I need to just keep pushing straight up the canyon. Like that way. Did he hear that? No way. There's another one? Fuck. I'm gonna hug the cliff wall. He heard that. He 100% heard that. Shit. Time to dash. I'm trying to get away. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Sam, get up. Alright, we're gonna try and scrap him off us. I don't think this is gonna work. Jesus. Get off me. Oh, fuck.
Are you okay, Sam?
We're making bold decisions here, doll man. Australia's BTs do not fuck around. Oh, 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 shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, not again. Those fuckers are evil and they can sense. I'm running unless this is spinning. I need to make ground up fast. Whoop. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Get it together, Sam. Cool. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay, so these BTs do not fuck around. I don't know how I survived that one, but I don't plan on finding out the hard way by trying that again. Alright, we're making good time now. We're at the river. And the Ultra Deck's chilling, so let's just keep moving. Oh, that was tense. That was fucking tense. hate this place, man. Okay, we're clear. We got out. We got out. Oh, God. I was looking at the chat. Mass fabrication. And I got a new frame for photo mode. This is going to wash me away, isn't it? I fucking knew it.
Your cargo has suffered catastrophic damage. You can't complete the order.
I was literally... It's fine, do the save. I was literally thinking, oh shit, I should have scanned this. Do not make me start again. Do not make me run that again. Are you fucking mad? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. People who are watching the YouTube video, you're lucky because you're not going to have to see this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm also going to get some container repair spray. Because fucking heckers. Right. 2 seconds and I'll be right back by the river again. I just didn't scan the river before I jumped over it. Stupid mistake. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It took us a short time. I took a different route. I went more along the river. It's been a lot dry. This is 100% a hologram, by the way. Followed the river. It was much nicer.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
From extinction to reconstruction, Homo sapiens are facing an unprecedented and existential threat in the form of the Death Stranding. Our beloved sunburnt country and its people are being consumed by the hellfires of oblivion. True. But even if its sweeping plains were stripped of life and reduced to a barren wasteland, the flower we call Australia will one day bloom again. We are Homo sapiens. From the extinction to reconstruction, we must build our futures once more. So they've already got these shelters set up. So now it's our job to deliver the Cupid and bring them onto the Chiral network, which is like democracy. It's a fucking virus. Not democracy, not about the Cupid's like a virus. We spread it.
You're that bloke with Drawbridge, aren't you?
I am.
So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
I did.
That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Other than great job, Porter.
I didn't find any extras for you this time. I didn't pick up that little case, but I got my first star.
Everyone says you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
Oh yeah.
Chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
So we're now going to get them on the Chiral network. And this will be our second... this is our true survivor settlement. So when the Death Stranding took place, everybody moved underground. Subterranean, metro style. They all went down. And lived in behind these bunker walls in fallout shelters. They don't have access to chiral printers, which are essentially 3D printers. They don't have access to information. They don't have access to anything, really. And the Chiral network can get them those things. Old Oz. So that's government base online. And now the Magellan's caught up as well. And now you can see this area is blue, and other players who are in the same instance as me, or anybody I've got strand contracts with, that's complicated. Their stuff, their signs, their climbing anchors, bridges. If I put a ladder down here now, it will appear in their game and they can use it and give me a like for it. If I put a shelter down, a warning sign, anything, the idea is for us all to stick and rope. That's the theme, is you use the rope to pull people closer and a stick to keep people far away. So, and everything falls into that category within this game. So a gun would be a stick. You would use that to keep people further away. A rope being things like the Chiral network and whatnot. I can now make a bowler gun. Bowler guns are useful. Killing people in the old game, I don't know if it's going to carry on into this one. If you chose to be somewhat of a pacifist in the old game, you could bolo people, tie them up, and not kill them. And in doing that, you did not create more BTs, basically. Areas would not be more swarming with BTs. Kind of like Dishonored, where if you remember that, where if you kill a lot of people in Dishonored, you end up with a higher rat infestation. Motion scanner for the Odra deck. That sounds nice. And a firmware update with some new backpack attachments. APAS enhancement memory upgrade, so that's more bandwidth, I think. So, this is where your Porter Star would look different to mine. Allows motion scanner results to be displayed for longer. Cool. So this is where your Porter Star might look different to mine. You might not be a stealth person. You might already have 20 combat. Being a porter is just generally doing your job. Stealth is not getting in trouble on the way. Servicemanship, I think that's you picking up extra things along the way so you can find packages that were lost. Or packages that other porters who are playing the game could not complete the journey. It's gone really dark, by the way. I can't really do anything about that. Other porters couldn't complete. So, say for example, if you had to carry a water filtration system to Old Oz, and it was a side mission, and you couldn't do it, you just couldn't get there. You could get quite far, but you just kept dying, or you had to log off for whatever reason. You couldn't complete the journey. You could put it in a post box and mark it for me, and I will finish the journey for you. Your rewards will be obviously limited, and I'll get the lion's share, but we could finish it together. We'll work together, and you'll get a notification that I did that for you.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody Watcher things coming out of the woodwork.
Watchers?
Didn't realise.
Is that what they were? Watchers?
The escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection
I
to
am.
the
I am
network
still here.
and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage.
I'm going to regret that in 2 minutes.
Which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
Yes, I know
At
what the
least
job is, mate.
That's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Will do. So, does he mention the Watchers? Chiral contamination pretty bad. I'm going to push on.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way.
Shoot, let's go.
I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Right, so, as he said, this guy's obviously got military. Hello, Charlie.
Excellent work, Sam.
Thank you, Charlie.
With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you.
Okay, so that's my
This
main.
one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment.
I'm never in danger. Have you seen me? I'm the best.
Pick up this main order and get underway.
Okay, so he gave us a sub quest that we can do if we want to. Let's have a look. Orders. Thanks, man. So main orders. That's there, number 10. This is complete. This is another one. The lone commander. You can see he's off. It doesn't say there's anything on the trip. Whatever. So we could do that one and get him online. Or is that something I'm going to want to do? He's not mad far, really. Is he? I mean, there's some serious elevation. We could take a couple of ladders and get it done, I think. Yeah, let's have a look at it. Let's take it anyway. Okay, so someone's got an anchor there. A point of interest there. We'll head to that. And then a charger there. Not that I'm using skeletons yet. Or anything like that. And then we've got to go through a BT area. Which is fucking fantastic. We'll try and get up on top quick. And then get to the commander there. That looks about right to me. Let's try this. Let's just try it. Let's try a sub. Because I've never done a subby one yet. Okay, so we're going to... It's fragile. Wow. Okay, so this is breakable. I need to be extra careful with this one. So I'm going to stick it in my bag. Are you going to tell me what a fragile order is, Charlie?
To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment.
Okay.
We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences.
Okay.
Experimenting with you.
Okay, so we've got camos. That's different. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a desert camo now. A black camo and the normal suit. We'll take the desert camo. Can't hurt. Backpack. Let's blend you in, shall we? There we go. I don't know what that does for stealth. Just do it, makes contact. It does. It does, I suppose it does. I'm going to probably fail it, but whatever. I got 20. I'm going to do the water filtration. Augmented motion scanner. Can't afford you. Can't afford you. How much are you again? 60. I'll take the water filtration, get it out of the way. I'm probably going to get a boatload for helping this cat anyway, so. Fabricate equipment. What's new? What are you telling me? Oh, the bowler gun? No, I'm okay. I'm not coming across any humans. This is all ghosts. We're on a ghost hunting trek, this one. Where I told you the light was going to come back. I swear to God, you can thank me later, UK. From the minute that I started making YouTube videos on the regs again. Oh my God. Hey.
Thank you. Kindly.
The weather is always almost... I don't think I've ever recorded when it's a storm or something. I think I've got snow and then
Sam,
blistering heat.
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Okay, explain yourself. How can you do reconnaissance? How do you do reconnaissance? What, do I just throw him over a cliff? That would be sick. Where is he? There he is. Doorman, equip. Once thrown, I can actually... I was taking the piss. Let's test it out. Tell me all about that tree, quickly. Oh, he floats too? What's that? Okay, it's right there. We'll get this ladder. Okay,
All right, I'm coming in. And we're back.
That's insane. That is so cool. I mean, I know it's just what a drone would do anyway, but I'm definitely going to use that when it comes to brigands. So we don't want to tumble at all. This one needs to get there in good nick. We're going to grips this up, going up. So, as you can see, who was this? This was Citrus C. I'm going to give you some likes because that really helped me out.
This one's for you.
There we go. The Lone Commander. This is another thing for him. We'll take that. That's insane. Oh, look at that. And somebody else over here dropped... this was Mazzy13 who's playing at the moment. Put this down to help us get down. Let's use that. Again, you can place all these things yourself. He's basically like a boom. I was gonna say a boomerang. Got that boomerang thing going on. Nice. We'll leave that there. I should have given them some likes in all fairness, but you know. Let's scan. Survival kit for the Lone Commander up there. It's medium. I'm already trying to manage what I've got as it is. I can take the offensive with the BTs. I could try killing them. in advance, if you will. But like, I don't feel like I'm ready for that. I think if I kick off on a BT, it's gonna... I might try and take this medium. It's okay, it's okay, don't panic. Nothing to panic about. Oh, it's a nice little hillock. We'll take this. Wish that timefall shelter was a touch closer. So if I found a climbing anchor on the floor, what I would do personally, because I'm a good egg. What I'd do personally is I would get on there, maybe, and consider dropping the climbing anchor. But I don't know if there's a reason why people have ignored doing that. It might lead you straight to a BT. Okay, we made it up the hill. Let's pop some spray on. Pop this up a little bit. We'll take it down to about 100. Nice. Put my grenades on in case shit goes fucking doolally. Right, where are you pointing? Dead ahead. Dead ahead and close. Okay, can I get up here? I think we're out. Oh, wait, no, that's a tree. Okay, we're off network now, so that means there's nobody helping us anymore. Nothing we do will be recorded. And nothing that... Oh, there it is. Holy shit, look at that. Oh my god. I've got to get closer to get around this rock. We're going to head for whatever that is. We're going to lose the breath. Shit in hell. They have got serious senses. Serious. He's still the main one. Got a rock here. Australia is no fucking joke, bro. Okay. Got another one over there. Keep our head down. The Ultra deck now seems to take into account my... Okay. Seems to take into account my... Oh my... Fuck. Okay, there's our first big problem. Big problem. He's moving pretty fucking close. Okay, we need to think about this. Because he's coming in on us. He's getting close. Oopsie daisy. My assault rifle came off. I'll fix it in a minute. I've just seen there's lots of cover over here. Let's put that rifle back because it's heavy. Can we go back? There we go. Assault rifle, put that back on my tool belt. Alright, we need to be careful with this. It's on 40%. We might give it a spray in a minute. We're not far though, which is criminal really. Let's go. Shite. I don't want to go that way. I really don't want to go the way I'm facing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go the way I'm facing. We're going to go as the crow flies to this guy. Like that. And hope that big man doesn't see us. That's all I can do. This is not going to work out for us. More distance, please. Right, let's spray and think about our lives. Okay. Let's put some more distance between us and him. Shit! Shit! I'll check ahead with the yo-yo. I could do. It's somewhere a touch safer. I like the fact that he's just referred to as the yo-yo. That's kind of sick.
Oh boy.
Right. I'm scared too, okay? So just do this. Okay, fam. He saw that.
Stick a fork in me, oh.
He saw that. Wait a minute. Is that a distraction? He heard me throw that. He 100% heard me throw that. The Odradek's gone into combat mode. Target spotting. No, don't throw it again. Wow. Yo-yo is noisy. I wonder if I could get a PCC down here. Is that stupid? Would it like let me do that? Outside network. Damn. Shit, tripped over. Odradek is still in full alert mode. Yo-yo was... Yeah, he's good, but like he's noisy. When I throw it, it knew I threw him. Okay, Odradek's back in scan, so I guess he lost me. In fact, we're okay at the moment. Let's make some pace. Ooh-wee. I take it he's in there now. I'm going to take these away. He's somewhere in that, like, nook. That way. Alright, let's put some pace on. We can now. Oh, it wasn't this, was it? It was spray. Oh, man, these are stressful. As far as bad guys go, these people are stressful. Just going to top it out. And I'm going to use the new feature of the game. Where is it? How do you do it? There it is. Drop the unusables. Perfect. Man, that was scary. So chemicals is crafting material. They're usually quite heavy. You can just go on a load where you have an empty bag and you just do what you do in most survival games, where you just sort of farm for what's it called? Resources. Yeah. I'm here.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Right. Scary ass side quest. That was very, very scary. Deliver and report. I got you these things. I got you a sports belt. See? So that's the main mission at 100. These are bonuses, returnables. I'm going to return them all because I'm trying to curry favour with this guy because apparently he's a bit of a hard ass. And I have to get back from here. There's no... I can't hop a ride or anything.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by.
Well...
Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Then they got their eye on me. Check that order out, mate. Shouldn't be too bad at all.
That's a bang-up job you did. Well done, mate. Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper.
Look at that. Got him some extra stuff. The survival kit is rated less than the sports belt. Work that out. Ooh, he's a hard ass. He takes some impressing. Water grade increased. Swift. I can hack the mules. That's the thieves, the brigands. I can hack their post boxes. So if you do prefer to play the game in the way of theft, you can go full thief.
Really, but I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours.
I agree.
Frank, I don't trust you Drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider.
So,
if it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth.
ooh.
You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here.
I can handle anything.
Which is to say you
Are you
shoot
mad?
off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Crystal. Right, so let's have a look what he's got. Recover the mementos from the BT area. I'm not happy with that. So he wants me to head into BT territory and collect mementos from inside a little crack. There's no point in even trying to plot a route. I mean, like, it's good to plot a route. Let's try and get him on. Oh, cancel that. I'll prep my route first. Thank you. I do want him on the chiral network because I think if I'm going to come through here a lot, I'm going to head out of here towards the cliffs. I'm going to head for the warning cliff sign. And I'm going to keep coasting along the cliffs until I get there. So you can see it's giving a summary of what I've drawn. The old game, as I said before, it used to sort of surmise what you're going to be facing along the way. Water, BTs, thieves. It used to surmise what you're going to do and tell you what you might need. With the route planner, I draw a route and it tells me that, you know, the risk level goes up considerably after A4 and it's a risk of falling, I think. But it's only a minor risk, so it's fine. What I am going to do... He's giving me a climbing anchor and some ladders. Sure. Stick him on back. I've got a PCC on me, but I'm not on the network. So it's... And I can't do anything with it yet anyway. So, let's just try it. Oh, man. It's one thing when it says, oh, you just happened to get through BT territory. It's a whole other thing when it's like, having a drink. It's a whole other thing when it's like, we're purposefully sending you towards BTs. My thoughts on going along the cliff is I'll only have to deal with BTs to my right. Yep. Yeah, there's still strands, so there's still BTs down off the cliff as well. Worst case scenario, there's a big one down the cliff end. Oh, my loot tank's glowing. Follow my line. Let's make it that I knew what I was doing when I set it. Come on. Role play. Role play. If you've got a head for logistics and stuff like that, sounds challenging. Yeah. But if we can get him on the chiral network, this area will be a lot nicer to have other players in here with me. Because at the moment, I'm very much alone. And I would love to be able to curry favour with him and get him on the network. Then everybody else's stuff will appear. And there could be anything. Bridges. I'm sorry? There could be anything. Bridges. In the old one, we used to have zip lines, which was great. Which means that as a community, we could build zip lines, which were really cool. The biggest task through a lot of the environment was the line of the site that these guys have got is insane. The scariest thing was, the best thing was that when vehicles became more prevalent, like cars and bikes and jeeps, you could all come together and build a highway. And, like, you could all put your resources into building a chunk of highway. And this highway would stretch across the whole map. So you would literally have a freeway that you could use, which was insane. We'll keep the distance on. I think it's going to be worth me at one point pulling out some blood grenades and trying to take one of these guys out before it sees me. I think that's going to be a teaching moment for us all. Because that one, when it was in combat with me, or at least when it was trying to grab me in its weird way. Shite. That drop's going to fuck me up, isn't it? Let's use a climbing anchor. Their line of sight is insanity. Okay, we're in the area now. Ooh-wee. I can see them on the scan. Now. Climbing anchor's one thing. It would be amazing if this would work. You see what I'm going for? Can you pick up what I'm putting down? Do I not have container repair spray on me again? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Yes. Oh, no. Great. Mind you, I'm not really carrying anything big at the moment. Let's double back. This is going to put us directly in the Watcher's line of sight. Oh, bollocks, there's another one. There's no way this ladder's going to reach across this chasm, is there? I mean, I could use it to go down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait, do this. Big brains only, baby. Big brains only, baby. Oh, yeah. That worked out all right. There's one low as well. Elevation means nothing to these bastards. There it is. There's that. There's the target. Got it.
You have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Is that all? Is that all? We can use that ladder to get back though. We'll try and be cheap and climb the way I came. That ladder was a moment. And where's my ladder? Where? Oh, there it is. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, I was further over this way before. I want to move back with some expedience because I don't have container repair. Where'd I drop my rope? Got it. We're doing well. We're doing awesome. I'm proud of us. All of us collectively. There we go. Hopefully that'll help somebody out if I can bring the network online. Solid jump there, Sam. Good, good. Very well. So you can see the footprints of where I came. I'm going to follow them back. spare climbing anchor there that's just there in the wild. Nobody dropped that. The game's just put that there. So fair play to him. Oh man, this was a sweaty one. These watchers are a new level of fear. If I'd have known they were like this, I probably would have reconsidered brutal difficulty rather than go for it. Holy shit, we're doing it. We should be getting out the area now. Yeah, we needed that. Ooh-wee. Oh man. That ladder came in unbelievably clutch. I would dread to think what would have had to happen if I had to navigate down and back up. That would have been a no from me. Oh, is he up there? Oh no, he's around the corner. Holy heck. Now, let's see if he was a man of his word. You know what I mean? Whether he could reconsider. Let's have a go. Because at the very least, he's going to get us one port to start. Let's see how this goes.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you?
I did.
I'm genuinely surprised.
Thanks.
Let me get a closer look at it.
Thanks, man. So he seems like a nice fella. He's just naturally suspicious of the government.
You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
Yes.
Get it?
Oh, see? Come on. We got lad on the network, full fibre. We talked him up, convinced him that he needed the 1 gig. Nice. That's good. We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to get that guy online. He was a complete sub-story. And he's on now. There's the network. There's a bunch of stuff around. Timefall shelters, post boxes, chargers. So obviously for people using cars, that's probably going to be a no. But skeletons most likely. So skeletons are like augments that you can put on your legs and arms. To mainly your legs to help you traverse things. Oh, and it's trank as well. Hello there. Hello there. A long-range rifle loaded with non-lethal tranquilizing rounds, ideal for neutralizing. Comes with a variable scope, 2 zoom settings. Hold your breath, stabilize the aim. Be warned, it's got a bang. It's not silenced. I can also do a smoke grenade. I expected pretty much that that's what I get from him. That it would be like that. 59. 10 off a nice.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
What happened to your mates?
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? And fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Never. I might. We'll see.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife.
Oh?
If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here.
So?
Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Okay. So, that works out nice. It does work out nice when it gives you a mission to go back. Because I was going back that way anyway. And I've got no quick way there. Recover all brigands' reconnaissance equipment. Wait, what do you want me to do? So just outside of the chiral network, brigands are scoping out the base. We need to go over there, take them out, get their equipment, and get it over to the government facility. I'll take it. Oh, I need to sort a route back. Shit. That's the scariest bit. Mind you, it should be easier now with the help of friends. Rope and all. We've got Timefall Shelter there. Timefall Shelter right there. That's going to be our first stop. So we'll go from here. Stop at that. And we're going to go... What you built there? Charger? No. I'm just going to cut along this open ground, I think. Come down into the chasm. To that charger. Someone's got a climbing anchor. We'll use that. And then we'll head down towards this watchtower. And then we can scope everybody out from the watchtower. Everybody happy? Cool. 1, 2, 3, break. I am going to fabricate the rifle. I'm also going to do a couple of container repair sprays. 2 of them. Because I'm sick of not having them. Do I want a smoke grenade as well? Nah. Okay. If these guys want the smoke, they're going to get it. 1, 2 can go on my back. This can go on my tool rack. Apparently it's loud though, so let's be ready with that. What else am I carrying? PCC and a ladder. This and this. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to get rid of the ladder, because I'm mainly going down. And I'm going to get rid of that. And... I'm going to keep the assault rifle. I'm too paranoid for that shit. I'm not getting rid of it. I am going to recycle it. I'll recycle that ladder. I'm not going to need that ladder. I don't think. Not now. Right. Everybody happy with that? Cool. 1, 2, 3, break. Right, while we're safe in here, we're going to rest for a minute.
Let's take 5.
Sam's going to take 5, and I'm going to go refill my water, so I will be right back. Hold. You join me back in the middle of a shoulder massage. We're going to stand up. Come on, Sam. There we go. Time to hit the road, mate. So you can see all these signs that are all dotted around now because this area is officially on the network. Give these some likes. Get through these. So you get like, you do get little stat perks and things like that. I was affected by the signs. First stop will be the Timefall Shelter now. It's a charger tower. Oh my goodness, someone put a duck.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Have a ton of likes. Why not? Okay. This is like fully upgraded, by the way, I think. I think this is level... Yeah, it is level 3. I thought level 3 sprayed container repair spray, but it might not. I don't know. Right, let's stick to the course. Cracking on. And this is what you do. This is the kit and caboodle of it. I don't think shit's gonna hit the fan. It might. I could always like skip the journey though. Try and make the video a little bit more sort of fun. Should we do that? Let's do that. We are approaching the watchtower now. Ready to find out who these people are and what they want. And I'm ready to test out my sniper rifle. Apparently, let's say a big bang. But if I'm shooting people, I don't really care who hears it. I'm kicking off. I'll fire rocket launchers if I've got to. Right, so the brigands are scoping out the government facility that we got online at the beginning. And that's a bad thing. We're going to stop them. Right, where are they? I'm assuming this little camp I can see here ahead. These orange lights. That's going to be them.
Time to shine, Sam.
Going up. Whoa! You all carrying reconnaissance equipment? Have you got any, like, snipers yourselves? Any counter snipers? Anything like that? No? No. In which case, we're going to test our rifle right now. We're going to do... Oh, there's a mule post box hidden right there. These people are stupid. I'm keeping my bag on. Let's take a pot shot. It does look like some sort of Halo gun. Okay. Nice. These are going to know as soon as I trank one of them that I'm here. So, who's the closest? Who's taking it? Let's just do it, actually. Can I quick save? I'll do this. How do I quick save? I can't save at the minute because the end. Never mind then. In for a penny, in for a pound. Who cares? Tank the whole game. I don't care. 3. It's you. I should rob that box first, but I'm having faith that I'm going to kill them all. Oh, it's Vish. It's vicious. Good cover. Wait, is that the same guy or a different guy? Right, we've got 3 down. Aye, aye. We've got another test case walking up. They know roughly where I'm shooting from. But I don't know if you can tell. It don't bother me. Oh, man. Enemy base neutralized. But it says there's one more. It says there's one more. Fuck this.
Almost.
Hang on. We're ready now. Yo-Yo. You like that guy, huh? We like Yo-Yo. Watchtower did the job anyway. We could use it to look for this last guy. Let's try it. I bet you don't shout when I throw you this time, genius. I see several people who have currently turned in for the night and are having a lovely cozy sleep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm liking my odds of getting in here. I'm going to hit that post box as well. Gotcha. Right, let's hack this post box too. Now, I'll keep this on me just in case. It's a shit gun now. Oh my god, the charge rate on it. Mule box. Anything for the government facility you've took? Well, well, well. I mean, a small resins deposit that I could recycle is something, but I don't care that much. We're going over there in a minute anyway. Right, let's pick up this stuff that we need, because I don't know. They're medium, so they're heavy as fuck. But we'll grab them and put them all together. 1. 2. 3. I appreciate you massively. If this last one's hiding in the post box, I'm going to lose my shit. He's not. But it'd have been funny. Lost cargo, lost cargo. Uh-oh. Things are getting a bit silly. That'll have to do for now. Right, so, I don't know how many I've got. How many have I got of these? Oh, you've got one over there. Whoop, falling over. Let's go get this one. That's 2 of 4. Have I got them all then?
Recovered everything then?
Yes.
Great.
I'm good, huh? I noticed the kick prompt. Can I get them back awake again? Am I looking for dog tags again like Metal Gear 2? Woo, 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 woo. When you fall over, it takes so long. Like, it's like them like YouTube shorts where you like see somebody fall over for like 15 minutes. Okay, so I think we did good. I looked at that, I thought that was it, but that's the Magellan. So we've got a nice sub-story almost together there. We got the military guy online who gave us a sniper rifle, which is actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind an anti-BT sniper rifle. What I'm looking for next is, back in the old game, whenever you came across a BT, whenever you came across a BT, they you could cut their umbilical cord with your chiral cufflink, and it would be a stealth. This is going to get embarrassing if I can't get this through the door. Oh, okay. Jobs are good in. Deliver and report. I got a ton of stuff for you, my guy. Tons of stuff. I got fresh cotton shirts. I got tons of reconnaissance equipment. That sniper rifle was good.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you?
Indeed.
We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details.
Have a look. See what you think. S is across the board.
Exceptional condition. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
That's another good chunk. That should get me into the 3. There's 2. And a good way into the 3.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
What is it? Oh, it's anti-grav for backpack weight. So I can fit that as a backpack thing. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Do you have a private room here, or is that not what you're about?
We've designated more materials for your use.
Thank you. 62. We're actually flying. We're flying. I'm really proud of us. I think we've done really good. 62 now. I'm an adept mover. I've still got another tick into my stealth, which is kind of cool.
On those bastards' gear now, and it's all thanks to you.
Can we talk about the fact that I've got that guy online?
You'd have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect.
I have.
Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
And clear off.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter.
Can't hurt to put it on.
The more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this.
I do.
I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. Cheers. It was nothing. Fabrication and management. Backpack customization. Fabricate a component. So we've got more grenade pouches, which we can stick on our back. Spare ammo container can't hurt. A phone that's going off, but I don't know where it is. Oh, oh boy. Send a message. Sorry, hold on. 1 second. 1 second, I'll pull up. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. Right, this one is Western Observatory. I need to get something, what? Neutralize the brigands. Oh, we're in a fight. Oh, here we go. Wanted to see a bit of combat, then I'm going to show you exactly where I shine. That's a brigand camp overlooking. I'm going to scout the outside. Woo! And woo! I'm going to scout the outside of that. And then we'll find a way forward in the river. Oh, there's a bridge. Someone built a bridge right there. That's actually brilliant. If we're going on a combat run, then I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to... I'm going to put some of this stuff... I'm going to put this... Seeing as I'm just killing brigands, I'll keep one container on me. I'm going to keep my AK. I'm going to put that away. Blood grenades are not going to help me with brigands, so I'm going to put them away too. Keep my blood bags, keep my boots on. I'm going to put these in my private locker. Mesa handgun will work. Kind of. I'm going to trank as many as I can on the way in. I'm going to go in loud. There's nothing you can do to stop me. So don't. That's 80, 100, 60. Swift, more. Quicker hacking. Proximity alarm displays a warning alert to melee attacks launched from your blind spot. Attack patterns from various melee. I'll save it. I'll save it for something a little bigger. We're off. We're going into combat and I can't even build armor.
Thank you.
Right. So we're going to head to that bridge. The Magellan is still parked up right here. Someone had fun with that one. I'm gonna use your bike, whoever this is. Sorry. Woo! Head for that bridge. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to take them out. Private lockers out of car. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I've stashed.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
So what now? Oh shit, there he goes. Look at that. No? He's over there, look. A little thing. The Magellan looks like he's targeting him. These are for Western distribution. I don't have those as part of my thing yet. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised this bridge actually was allowed to be placed here, because technically it's half in the Chiral, off the Chiral network. You get a ton for this one. Thank you, Sakabo92. Now it's time for Doll, is it not? It's time for Yo-Yo, I think. Yo-Yo time. Look at that. We got right up on the rocks as well. Oh, we're still away. Oh no, we're in the zone. We're in the zone. What's this? Warning. Western Environment Observatory, an area of sand dunes dotted with a few rocks that can be used for cover. Brigands keep an eye on the region from a watchtower nearby. Shite. Okay, cool. Well, their watchtower is not going to help nobody because I'm about to shoot the guy in the head. We're going to use this and then we're going to rotate left.
A word of warning, Sam.
Yes?
That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
I won't. Reposition. I'm gonna hit him so much they feel like they're fucking surrounded. To the dunes. Scanning. Oh yeah, there's a few. There's a few. See those yellow Odra decks? That means they're on to me. 1 second. Okay. Whatever. More stuff coming in. More questions. More messages. Oh boy, they're actually coming up here. They're actually closing in on me. That's frightening. Ooh-wee. Could be one of these types of plays. Whose footprints are these? If they say that, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I wonder if I get to this cover before they crest the hill. Success. Something made a noise. Oh boy. You know what they say? A good defense. Ooh-wee. Right in the head. Is a good offense. So I have to rock out with that cock out, folks. Oh my god, I'm taking a shot to the spine. We got spears. The whole tone of this game changes in an instant, does it not? Two down. Three, four down, actually. Killing it right now. Challenge me, I dare you. The team are dropping like flies. What are you gonna do? They don't know where we are. They have no clue. Snake! Snake! Alright, we're all coming up. He thinks he's him. He thinks he's him. He thinks he's him. He thinks he's him. Thinks he's him. Thinks he's him. He's not him. Quickly, everyone. Flee. There is a murderer in the area. Stealth is key. Let's stay down. What? There's a lot of noises. I think they... I don't think they know who they're fucking with. I am him. I'm Sam Porter Bridges, bitch. You there. Give me these. Thank you. I've got a plan. Newsflash, I always have a plan. Also, they rarely work. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Crotch shot. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. What's a tar guard? And do I want it? It's extra large though. Extra large tar guard. We'll come back to that. There's a, oh, wait a minute. Wait, you there. Keep climbing. Three tranks in the spine, and he comes around to my way of thinking. There's just a random dude running around down there, and he's setting everything. Look at him! Oh my god, what happened? You okay? You got fucked up. Where's this last guy? Coming up now. He's coming up now. He's coming up now. He's coming up now. Coming up now. Let's give him no quarter. Keep down. Shh, 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 shh. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I lost him. Wait, he might know. He doesn't know. Who are you taking cover from? That was, why are you there? That's ages ago. I was there a long time ago. Whoop. He's still like just cowering. What are you scared for? Don't be scared. Let's be friends. Big man. Is he okay? I think he's okay. What I'll do is I'll shoot him in the head, and then we'll think what's going to go in here. Enemy base neutralized. It's over. You give me an assault rifle, and this is a no contest. Report to the Western Observatory. Where's that? One would think it was... I just shouted out to other players for some reason. Oh, it's actually... This is the Western Observatory. Okay. There was things on the path I could have picked up. I could have really curried favour with these newbies. So we took this base back for the goodies. Deliver and report. Done.
You a porter? Those brigands, are they all gone?
They are.
Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details.
What did I do? Bring you their scalps?
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side.
No, you wouldn't. I'll throw a small pot of, what was it, metal alloys in your crotch.
You seem like a porter we can rely on.
Want to get on the network?
Use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now.
Australia's a small place. Peter Gates. You can see me. You can see by my dotted line. I looped the facility over. Oh, the Magellan just arrived. Ah, is that my first skeleton? It's a battle skeleton. Grenade pistol. Anti-human, anti-mech, anti-BT. I'd probably keep one of them if I knew I was shooting down, like, mechs. MP grenade. Alright, cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
66! So close. My aim was 69. It really was. It really was. Another message. What's up, Peter Gates?
This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan.
How you know about that stuff?
Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit.
That's interesting. That the stronger the connection gets in other places, it destabilises it in other places.
Observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway.
Another plate gate? We're going to another country as well? Anyway, you should have access to the data we designated for you.
Only managed to get that old road patched up and usable.
Oh, they're doing the freeway again?
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the auto...
They got the auto pavers back. Okay, so you can do the same again. You can you can all come together and put resources in to build a road.
Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this tar.
Sounds good.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days.
I don't mind.
But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested.
I am.
You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond.
No bother.
Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
Cheers.
That's some good work, Sam.
Thank you.
The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
He hasn't been thrown nearly as much as he's gonna make out, okay?
Well done.
Wasn't like that. I have a private room. Have I got to go to the Magellan's private room? I have a grenade pistol that could take you down.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey there. You've always been so good to us.
I've only been here once, but thanks. Is this landing here or what? What are you doing? This one's a tough one, Tarman. APAS has provided us with brigand-specific VR training program. Gave it a try while I was checking to make sure it booted up properly, and I gotta say, it's no joke. I believe you fight against these blokes and stuff, Sam. Top. There you go. Have some likes. Good returns. There we go. We can get on. I don't have to wait for it to land.
But I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Why? What have you done? He's just sat there like Mimir. Like just chilling. What the fuck's it got to do with me? If it tells you to go in your private room, it usually means you're going to have a nightmare or something. I wanted a shower more than a sleep, to be honest. Give me a kip. I want a kip. Amelie. Interesting. Our very own stepsis, adopted sis / extinction entity, the sixth of her kind, who is withholding the extinction of humanity. on our say-so. Because we asked her to. Why she's doing that, I don't know. She's just being nice. She said she'll hold out as long as she can.
Are you alright? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Kojima was in his bag on the Amelie thing. Fun fact, did you know that Ama is the word for a soul?
I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
You can just call it the Magellan. Like I'm good. Yeah, Amelie. Ama means soul, and obviously lie is lie. She's a fake soul. First step to fulfilling our dream. We're hooked up to the network, and contamination is a lot better already. I've got nothing but gratitude for Drawbridge. Whether we'll ever be a united country again, that depends on the people that take the first step. There you go. Have some likes. Australia, I need a photo frame. I'll try and give these a handful of likes because it's good for me to do that. They do come back at me with likes in return. Like for like. Oh my goodness, no. See? There we go. Right then. That's going to have to do me for now. I'm going to do the thing. I'm just going to do one of them outro things. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Right, so that was episode 3. We are in Australia now with Death Stranding 2. Super, like very hand-holdy. More hand-holdy than the first one ever was. But we've got a lot of Australia online. We still don't know much about what's happening to Lou and stuff like that. We've just been sort of... Everybody on the Magellan sort of feels like, oh well, Lou's gone. Time for you to start something new. When it's harder than all that if that's what you consider to be your daughter. I'm interested to see what happens next. But so far, so good. More Death Stranding. As I said, it's more Death Stranding. And yeah, I can only apologise if you've heard my fan throughout the play. We are in a bit of a heatwave here. It feels like Australian weather here, but it's probably not. It's just too hot for us. We can't cope. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind interacting with the video, it's my favourite game in the entire world. Please do. But if you wouldn't mind interacting with the video, it's a click for you. But it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for everybody that's been chatting to me as well. Yeah, and I'll continue some more tomorrow. So take care, folks, and I will see you next time.